Hey, this is Jerry. Here's a video on how to manage multiple Gmail or Google accounts in the same browser using Chrome profiles. Now, normally when you sign into various apps and services in your browser, it's not a problem because each of the security or identity cookies are separate and independent. But if you want to sign into a second Gmail account, Chrome handles that well as well. But if you start managing the Google apps and opening tabs with My Drive, then it starts to get complicated, and the browser it can be confusing. So the way to work around that is to set up separate profiles in Chrome. I'm going to show you how to do that. First of all, you can see with this plain browser, I'm not signed in. And what's key to focus on here is this icon in the upper right, which is a little person icon, and it just says you, which means it's a generic nobody. And so I'm going to go ahead and sign into Chrome, either clicking on there or click here, and I'm going to sign into one of my personal Gmail accounts, which is a custom domain at casapatron.com. And again, the advantage of signing in is that it will synchronize. I don't like to save passwords in browsers generally, although Chrome is supposed to handle that well. The advantage of signing in to the browser is it will synchronize your bookmarks and your history and any passwords that you save in the browser, any extensions that you've installed anywhere else, and of course then any changes you make here are saved up in the Google account for any other locations where you open the browser. You see here I have a custom domain, I have a custom picture and icon associated with this account. So when I open Gmail, you can see, yeah, I can go ahead and do this because this is an account that I use in my classes. And from here, I can open my Drive. And every tab that I open within this browser shares the security and identity cookies with this Gmail account. And you see here now, this should change, and it's not changing. It should change and say Jerry. I think it's not changing. So of interest to us with our motorcycle club is the various officers, the president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, the ridemeister. Those are all Gmail accounts associated with our motorcycle club. So if you have a personal Gmail account and you're managing Google Apps or you're using the My Drive, and you want to also routinely use the club's email and My Drive, that gets complicated with the multiple various tabs that you might open. Chrome has to sort out which tab belongs to which identity. So a way around that is to create a separate profile. And you do that by clicking on this little icon up here to click on Manage People. Another way to do that is to click on the little three-dot settings menu and you come down to Settings. Either way will get you to the same place, which is People. And this menu recently changed, and if your Chrome hasn't updated, then this menu will look a little bit different. So let's, well, it's interesting. This says sign into Chrome, which I thought I did. I'm going to go ahead and do that again, just to make sure that that's done. Chrome sync, bookmarks, history, passwords, everything will be synced here. Personalized Google services. Okay, I don't know why it didn't do it before. And I can set up what I'm going to sync here. Themes. And you see here, for some reason the first time it didn't sign me in, and now it shows that Jerry is the identity controlling the security identity cookies for this browser and all the tabs that might be created in this window. So now I can click on Manage Other People because I want to add another person, which is down in the lower right. It says Add Person, and this person I can give a custom name. It says person number 1, and I'm going to call it admin BMW Club, and pick an icon, a blue man. I don't think it matters. It's just a little icon that shows up in the corner. Create a desktop shortcut. Sure, I'll do that. And let's save that. Now it's going to open up another window, and I like to kind of stagger my windows here so I can see which one is, or click on them more easily. So now it's asking me to sign in again. Being slow. Come on. All right, so I'm going to sign in. And I'll just jump over here, grab my password. Well, that's interesting. Well, two-factor authentication, click right there. Okay, thank you very much. And wait for it to synchronize. I'm signed in. Okay, synchronizing bookmarks, history, passwords, and we are signed in. And now I can click on my mail here, and you can see it just synchronized my bookmarks from my profile. And it's waiting, if you look in the lower left, waiting for cache, mail.google.com, and it's waiting to download. The disk drive is busy. Okay, loading. All right, there is Google security alert that shows I've signed in from another location. And it just loaded up the custom icon for the club. Oh, come on, we're being slow. Here's my identity in the upper right corner, and it shows Administrator BMW Club. I want to show you the security alert. So take a look now. Here is the icon for the administrator that controls this window, and if I want to switch to another window, I click here on Jerry, but this is already open. So the way this works on your home computer, yeah, there's the warning, new device signed into admin. So that's just a heads up warning. And so how does this work? Well, I'm going to close this window now. So we're done, and we're back here to, yeah, it's loading up my LastPass. I don't want to get that. So look at this. I have a Jerry Chrome profile and an admin Chrome profile on my desktop. So now if I'm logged into my personal Gmail account and I want to go to my club account, that person is right here. I can also sign as a guest, or I can go, okay, thank you, AdBlock Plus. So all my extensions are synchronizing here. So if I want to go to my club account and I have this profile set up, click slow, and click on admin, and it opens up. Now, let that load up. If oh boy, they're all still loading. This looks like Hangouts. Okay. Very good. So if I come over here to my little 3-dot menu, the 3x3, here's my drive to look at the files. And you can see here is the, yeah, thank you very much, the drive structure for the club and all of our files. And anything I open here, I don't know if there's something I can open real quick, class. Well, I don't want to open anything here. If I open one of these documents, then all these tabs, the Gmail, the My Drive, and anything else, the security cookies are all managed by admin of BMW Club. But if I'm over here in this window and I open up My Drive and anything else, all the identity and security cookies are controlled by my Jerry identity. And I can load up 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 identities. I have over a dozen of the various identities that I manage, all with independent profiles. And so this is how you set these profiles up to set up the for the motorcycle club or any other Gmail accounts that you may have that you want to manage independently. So I think that about covers it. Feel free to email me and ask me any questions. Good luck with it.